Hey everyone, this is Akhil, and in this video, I'm going to talk about another topic of data science, that is naive Bayes classification. So, naive Bayes is one of the very simple and the powerful algorithms for classification based on Bayes theorem, with an assumption of independence among the predictors. The naive Bayes classifier assumes that the presence of a feature in a class is not related to any other feature. That means that the feature in a class is totally unique, and naive Bayes is totally based on Bayes theorem. First topic of this topic is demonstrate application of naive Bayes using Python. So we will see this. First, we will import the library, import math, random, and CSV. Then we will classify the categorical data to numeric data. Like if there is yes, so we will encode it to 1, and if there is no, so we will encode it to 0. Now this function will do that task. We will run a loop, and then we will encode the following data. Now we will split the data. In this function we will split the data. So we will split the data, and then initially test set will have all the data set, and then index generated randomly from 0, and then we will split the data. We will return the data, train and test. We will group the data rows under each class on the basis of yes or no. Uh, this function will do that task. If there is yes, then we will put it in a class, and if there is no, then we will put it in another class. In this function we will calculate the mean. We will pass a function numbers which are our data, and we will calculate the mean of that particular columns. Then we will calculate the standard deviation in this function, and we will calculate the standard deviation under each class in this function. So uh, this function will calculate mean and standard deviation, and this will calculate mean and standard deviation class wise. Now we will calculate Gaussian probability density function, which take three arguments, uh, x, mean, and standard deviation, and we will calculate the Gaussian probability using the formula. We will use the math.exponent function to calculate the exponential power. Now we will calculate the class probabilities using this code, and make prediction. If the variable has highest probability, then it will be the highest prediction. So we will calculate the prediction, returning prediction from the set of example, and now finally we will calculate our accuracy score based on the prediction values. So this contain the test data, and this parameter contain the predictions values. Now this is the driver code which we will use to run the following function: prediction, standard deviation, test, and following data. Now we will split the data, and uh, test test the data, prepare the model, and test the data. So this is all about the following topic, naive Bayes classification. Thank you.